Oh, now we're home. Can I hear you say it? We're home. All right, listen to me, Lumpkins. Welcome home, KKCs. Happy New Year. Happy New You. Happy 2022. Who knew? Baby, welcome to a new year, a new level of opportunities, a new everything. Everything, baby, everything. Even the old things made new. All right, loves. Listen. I had planned on being back, so I really had. I planned on being back with y'all way back in January, but that didn't happen like that. If you want to make God laugh, keep telling him what you planning and watch him unplan it, okay? So either way, mid-February is just as good for us to come back, right? That's just as good for us to come back together. So look, check me out. The reason why this is most important for us to come back, especially at this time, is because we're getting ready for what? Valentine's Day. We're getting ready for Valentine's Day. Bay Day, or as I like to call it, the HBD. Happy Bay Day. For those of you who are sexy singles, and for those of you who are booed up babies, y'all booed up with your babes, it doesn't matter. I got a message for you, okay? So this particular session is going to call Let's Talk. Let's talk. What do we want to talk about? Well, today we want to talk about, for a long time, I was a sexy single. I know. You know, when you're single, you want to be in a relationship. And when you want to be in a relationship, then you want to be single. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing in the world. But I remember, okay, sexy single. Okay, Valentine's Day coming up. Darn. Do I randomly go out and just get with somebody like off the rim just to like kind of enjoy them for the night type of thing? Or do I call up all my homegirls and we do like a Friends Day, happy Friends Day? Or, I mean, like, how do we do this? Because this is ridiculous. But I'm going to tell you something. The better part of my Valentine's days became towards these last few have been so dope because they've been sexy and single solo dolo runs, man. I have literally taken those Valentine's Day, and not to say that I didn't always spend them with someone, because I can think of about 2 that I have spent with someone, but I can think of a few of them where I actually just chose to spend them by myself. And I did everything that I would have wanted, honey. I did a face mask, okay? I drank a little sparkling cider, because y'all know me, I don't drink, so I'm still drinking sparkling cider. I got dressed up and took myself out to dinner. We went to a darn nice restaurant, and baby, we were sexy doing it. Yes, all the couples in there with balloons and bears and kissy face, and didn't make us no difference because I could kissy face my own self. Anywho, sexy and singles, okay, this message particularly is for you, but even for those who will be booed up on Valentine's Day, this is also imperative for you to do. Today we are going to be talking about, let's talk. What are we talking about? Love of self. Now, you know, self-love, love of self, self-improvement, child self-realization, self-evolution. All these words right now are really becoming a oh man, what are they becoming? They're becoming like a household name. Everybody's using self-love. Everybody's using self-appreciation. And let me tell you, easier said than done, but when done right, it's a really good thing. The art of self-love is really knowing how to tap into who you are. You got to love yourself at the best parts of you, and you got to love yourself at the worst parts of you. You got to love yourself when you cute as fine. You got to love yourself when you is ugly fugly. Like, you got to love yourself in all aspects of yourself. You got to love yourself when you're struggling as if you're 5 years old again trying to learn how to ride a bicycle, but you got to also love yourself when you have mastered that thing better than a PhD professor, okay? You got to love yourself. So what we're going to talk about, I've got 5 tips for you, 5 of the greatest tips in the world. And the thing about it is, take it tip by tip. Don't try to do all 5 tips in one day. If you want to do this leading up to Valentine's Day, I would do that. Or I would do right after Valentine's Day, choose 1 or 2, work on them, and then keep taking the rest of those days after to kind of work on the rest of them, because this is not something you do overnight. Despite how, you know, maybe mad with people. People look at what you did, look at how you looking, and think, oh, I can do that. And they go try to get the, no shade to McDonald's, because I love McDonald's, but they try to go get the microwave version, the quick fast food version of what you did. It takes time to do this kind of stuff. Anyway, be here with me. let's talk. So the first thing I'm gonna need you to do, the first step I'm gonna need you to do is decide what you need and want. That's the first thing I'm gonna need you to do. I'm gonna need you to decide what you need and what you want. Not what your mama want, not what your daddy want, not what your brothers and sisters want, not what your teacher wants, not what your bae wants, not what your boyfriend or girlfriend wants, not what your husband wants, not what your children want. What do you want? What do you need? Okay, because that's the first place you got to start when you're talking about improving yourself, loving yourself. The way you love yourself is you got to really hone in on what do you want, what do you need, man. I also find it really interesting that this is me. Now, back in the day, I think I did have a level of love for myself. I'm not going to sit here and tell you no story. I had a love for myself. The only issue that I found is I didn't fully appreciate myself. I loved myself. I even admired myself. I admired a lot of the things that I did. Like, oh, look at Angel doing this. And oh, look at Angel saying that. You go, girl. You know what I'm saying? Not even being funny. But now there is a level of appreciation for myself. A level of, she doesn't like that tone, you know. Or, hey, watch what you say. Or, oh, that's nice. Like, there's a level of appreciation. I put her on a diet. Now, I do things for her because I appreciate her. She's only one her. I won't get another one. So I appreciate her more. And I want you to do the same thing. So the first thing you need to do is decide what you want. Decide what you need. The second thing I want you to do is visualize that thing. I want you to see that thing, see that thing, see that thing coming through. Okay? Dream it into a reality. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to, a dream is a wish your heart makes. You have to dream that thing, man. Dream it into a reality. The thing about dreaming it into being is that you know for a fact the potential is there. You know for a fact that the options to get it are there, but you gotta dream it. You gotta start with the dream. And the thing about it is, honey, there's 50 shades of dreams. In my personal opinion, you can dream it up, you can dream it down, you can dream it on a beach, you can dream it in a hotel, you can dream it in a house, you can dream it by a car, you can dream it on a train, you can dream it on a plane. You can dream this so many different ways, but you gotta dream it, okay? So you've done that. Oh, number 3, embody that bad boy. You got to embrace it, okay? Embrace it. I love embodying stuff now. So, like, you want to be a glamour girl? Go ahead and hit Fergie Glamorous. Glamorous. Ooh, the floss is floss. The glamorous. You got to tap into that. You want to be regal. You want to be a boss. You want to be smart. You want to be spiritual. Whatever it is you looking for, you can be it. But you got to embody that thing. You got to walk it like you think it. Now, y'all done heard the Amigos, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it. Listen, when I go that way in music, trust and believe, that's one of my hitters. But what I'm talking about is not walking it like you just talking it. Walk it like you think it. If you put it up here and it's a mere dream, baby, now it's time to push, 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 push. Do you hear me? And walk it like you think it. Hey, walk it like you think it. Hey, whatever you thinking, you can walk that thing, okay? So you did this, you did this, you did this. The 4th one, number 4, you need to align it. You need to align with it. Whatever it is you're looking for, whatever you wanted to do, you gotta align with that thing, man. If you know for a fact, that means you gotta get rid of some people, some things, some places. Get rid of it. If you know for a fact, you gotta add on. You got to network with some people. You got to go to some new places. You gotta move, man. Do it. If you know for a fact that it may take some time for you to be by yourself because everybody around you is too much, or no, I need everybody with me because this gonna make this so much better if I bring you all in. Whatever it takes now, you need to align with it. Don't be misaligned, because it's real hard to ask for something. For instance, if I wanted to make one of my favorites, chocolate chip cookies, but I have nothing ingredients based to make the batter. I don't even have the Chips Ahoy. I don't even have the little chips. You ain't got the little chocolate chips? How you gonna make chocolate chip cookies? Exactly. So how are you going to make whatever it is you're wanting to happen if you aren't aligning with it? That's as simple as that, right? Okay, the next thing I want you to do is this one, the 5th one. Surrender to the results. And listen, this is hard for me to tell you this because I'm a type A personality. If anybody knows me, I'm a type A. So it's hard for me to tell you to surrender, and I can't surrender. And I'm not going to tell you I surrender all the time. Sometimes the Lord has to, you got to whammy bammy me. women, baby, about it. He has to put me back on because sometimes I'm like, Lord, come on, man. What time are you on, man? You know what I'm saying? Because I like to see results, and I like to see the results that I envisioned. It's got to look the way I look. But it's so funny. Sometimes I'm sitting there overthinking it, I'm over analytical sometimes, and it's so funny. The Lord will show me something that is so much better than what I could have even dreamed of. You know, you'd be like, oh my God, I like this much better. The Lord can do that kind of stuff if you allow him. So what am I saying? There are 5 steps to love of yourself this Valentine's Day. Love yourself, man. Take yourself with someone special, especially if you're sexy and single. But if you need a bae for bae day, I'll be your bae. Metaphorically speaking, I'll be your bae for bae day. So listen to me. What are we doing this bae day? First thing we doing, we deciding what we want and we deciding what we need. That's first. What do I want? What do I need? The second thing we're doing is visualizing it, dreaming into being. The third thing we're doing is we're embracing it, baby. We are embodying this thing. Walk it like you think it. Whatever you think, therefore you are. Let's go. The fourth thing is align with that thing, man. First, next, then last. First, next, then last. First, next, then last. I think I'm just ready to dance. Let me do better. And then the fifth thing you need to do is surrender the results. I know that's a hard one. If you make it hard. Let me say that better. It's hard if you make it hard. Me talking to myself. All right, so I love y'all so much. Like I said, you listen, it was well worth the wait. Period, poo. I don't want to hear that. You ain't miss us. You don't love us. I missed you and I love you. And it was well worth the wait. I know that. I'm going to tell you this too. I will be coming live again soon. Not even putting a timestamp on it no more. I'm going to stop doing that because God has got a real way of changing that. But either way, I love you and I'll see you soon. Bye.